first topic, we're going to be covering how the Sentinels bought out TenZ from Cloud9 for the $1.25 million. Huge.
Yeah,
That
if
stuff's
you ask me,
huge.
that's not a bad move. You know what I mean? Shit.
Yeah, and I mean, so going back to this, he played for Cloud9's team last year,
Mhm.
and he said, you know what, I want to take a break, want to be a content creator. Um, then after a Sentinels player suspension, they were pretty much looking for somebody else to, hop on and run it with their team. So, they got in contact with TenZ and they went with the option. Cloud9 was pretty much offering an option. They allowed him to play for them for the $250,000, and they said that, hey, you guys can buy him out afterwards if that's what you guys are interested in.
Yeah.
But it's huge, and so they actually bought him out before the Champions Tour, Masters in Iceland, which is super huge news because he's arguably the reason that they won. He did the best all around. They went flawless through the tournament. Um, it's nuts to me.
Yeah, I was just looking at all of what is it, Cloud9's social media and stuff like that. I see that they basically just knocked them all out of the like all of their stuff,
Yeah,
and all
yeah,
that stuff. I,
super
I, I
funny too.
yeah, it is funny. If I was them, don't get me wrong, they can do what they want, but if I was them, I'd like at least have them as like like a memorial type thing for him. And I'm not saying he's not dead or anything, but
No,
he
no,
helped
yeah,
them a
like
lot. You
the
know what I
the
mean?
proper send off at
Yeah.
least. Especially with everything he did. One, going to the Sentinels, winning, and he was the main reason they won.
Hmm.
Got to be proud for him. A little send off, of even best clips that he had would be super cool. Granted, that all goes into the contract, so depending on what the contracts state and whoever has posting rights
Yeah.
over his content, maybe that has something to do with it. But regardless, super cool to see him, be with the Sentinels. He seems a lot happier because he's getting to have fun for number one, and looks like he's having a lot of fun with those guys.
Yeah. Dang. It's weird because like I'm looking at their Twitter and stuff. And probably I didn't scroll down far enough, but I don't see anything with them mentioning it or anything like that.
With Cloud9,
Hmm. Yeah, I looked at the Twitter and they haven't mentioned anything, which to me, it's what like I said, it's whatever how they feel and stuff like that. But I just feel like
yeah.
again they
I
should have
mean,
at least a little something for him.
if I remember right, he left January timeframe.
Yeah,
Um, if not late December, I'm not 100%, but um, it's always funny. I'm not saying they're upset, but
hmm,
they're a little salty. They're a
shit, I
little
would be too,
salty. You
honestly.
can hey, rub it in, rub it. But I think it's funny.
Which again, I
Serenity,
mean,
what are you thinking on it?
I mean, like, I'm not the biggest Valorant player. I Valorant watcher. I started watching him more, so I don't know
Okay.
much about him. My competitive spirit slash games is more towards Rainbow Six Siege and Overwatch. So I follow Valorant loosely. So this is a topic I'm just kind of listening to you guys about. I mean, as long
Hey.
as the player's happy, no matter what team it's on, as long as the player's happy and they're enjoying what they're doing, uh, more power to them. Like I watch Overwatch League, a lot of players burn out. If you remember Siegel, he quit to stream full time, and he was happy. So
Yeah.
as long as he's happy and that's the decision he wants, and it's not like he's forced into this situation to where it's a team he doesn't like, but you have to play for him. I hope that he does. He just has a great time. At the end of the day, I feel like out of any esports player, that's what you want. You want to have fun playing it, because it's a game, just like if you were playing in the NFL or NBA. So
Yeah,
that's
no,
my
no
take on that.
doubt, no doubt about that. But the good thing that comes out of that, I mean, I know he's not the first, but it just goes to show the fact that another team was willing to pay him, 1.25 mil, to join and all that stuff. That speaks volume on where the esports scene's going, for the most part.
Absolutely.
You know, because the more it's getting more hype, it's getting more money and stuff like that. So I just feel eventually it's gonna get up there. You know what I mean? Where
Absolutely.
it's gonna be.
It also speaks volumes on the potential profit, to be made within the esports scene.
Hmm.
His contract was valued, arguably at around 2 millions. They ended up settling for that 1.25, but it's crazy, for a esports player to be valued at that much money. Them saying, "Hey, this is how much he's worth to us. Buy him out, and he's yours." Because it's only up from here, as they continue to gain more popularity, and as we continue to advance with the esports league and the esports scene in general.
Hmm.
These players are just going to start getting paid more, and their contracts are going to be just more unbelievable. So definitely exciting for that.